Good afternoon, Chairwoman Lopez and members of the committee. My name is Elliot Ruga. I am the Policy and Communications Director at the New Jersey Highlands Coalition. We are a coalition of 112 organizations and about 1,000 individual members who have a common interest in protecting the water and other natural and cultural resources of the Highlands region. I want to emphasize that we strongly agree with the intent and the goals of A4, but it has a major flaw. It is in conflict with the Highlands Act. The Highlands Act was passed in 2004 as a major intervention by the state in order to protect the sources of clean water for 6.2 million people in New Jersey. The Act created the Highlands Council to study the region in order to determine the amount of development the region could accommodate without diminishing the quality and quantity of water that 70% of New Jersey's population depends upon. They drafted and adopted a regional master plan that guided growth and development and considers the capacity of the region's water supply and wastewater capacity. Water resources and natural resources are protected in the Highlands that are not protected under other state regulations or under municipal land use law. A4 appropriately considers the land use capability map of the Highlands in determining the weighting factor in the Highlands. But that only gives a gross number for a municipality. It does not consider the individual environmental constraints of the Highlands, which could result in more or less affordable housing numbers that could be sustained. And the only reference to the regional master plan is that it says each obligation special master shall take into consideration the regional master plan. That could also mean they look at it and ignore it. It needs to be a stronger tie. The Highlands has a methodology already in place that determines the build-out considering the natural resource and capacity constraints as mandated by the Highlands Act. And we all know Mount Laurel 1 and 2 states it is not about developing in environmentally sensitive areas or places that are important to contribute to our water supply. The Highlands Council has not been consulted in the development of this act. They need to be consulted if we choose to protect our water supply and the other natural resources that our water supply depends upon. They have the expertise. Thank you.